$3,700 in just 1 hour. Is it possible? Yes, it is. If you use the strategy I will tell you about today. For it, I needed only 3 indicators, a little time to set up, and a confidence that today's trading day would be great. No magic, only logic, understanding of the market, and working tools. And if you're interested not in just watching me trade, but in understanding the market yourself and start to making money, contact me using the information in the description. I will add you to a closed group where we analyze the market together, learn and trade, without fluff and nonsense. Everything is to the point. So let's go to the trading terminal. At the start I have $238,846. The risk per trade is exactly 1,000. Everything is as usual here. Today the expiration is in a minute. I set the time frame to 15 seconds. Fast, dynamic as I like. Let's move on to the indicators. For today's strategy, I will need MACD, ZigZag and fractal. My 3 whales that will become the basis for profit. I will not touch the ZigZag, the initial settings are good enough. I set the fractal to 4, MACD to 10, 20 and 5. Everything is ready. Now we can look for the first entry point. I didn't have to search for long. I immediately flew into a deal to lower. The chart is crumbling. It's visible to the naked eye. I cut a rebound downwards. MACD is already in the overheating zone and gives a clear signal. The fractal just showed a local peak and went down from it. Yes, it was possible to enter a little earlier, but the ZigZag confirms the reversal and I will not pull. It remains to wait for the result. Great, the first trade closes in my favor and brings me $1,810. Time to find a new entry point. I open a long. Before this, the market was falling. Now it's flat. It's clear that the price is gaining momentum. The fractal showed a local low twice, and this is a clear signal for a reversal. I'm waiting for an upward impulse. I would like to see a breakthrough of 0 on the MACD, but for now I'm waiting. The price will most likely soon break through and give me my profit. As I said, growth began. The price worked as the indicator showed. The second deal also closes in profit. Another 1,800 to the balance. We move on. If you seriously want to improve your trading, it's important not only to know the strategy, but also who you're learning from. That's why I've left a link below this video to my Telegram. Go and check it out. You will see how I trade, what tools I use, and you will see whether my approach will suit you. Just click right and send me a message. I want access to the closed group. I will add you personally within 15 minutes. There, every day, I post entry points, do analysis, and help traders to build a systematic approach rather than just trading luck. In the last 2 weeks alone, we've made 88 trades. 92% of them were closed in profit. Even if you want just to watch how others trade, you can go to the free channel. There's a lot of useful information there. So if you're tired of chaos, start with the simple step. Follow the link under the video. I immediately go for a rise. The situation is awesome. The price is at support. MACD points to the oversold zone. Such a point is a dream of any trader. The chart is already starting to grow, giving a great movement. The fractal shows a local minimum, so there is confirmation. The market is lively today. The volatility is really pleasing. I could take risks, but I want to trade strictly according to the system. Each entry is thought out and confirmed by indicators. There was a correction, but it didn't bother us. The third deal in a row in profit. I fix $1,640 and move on. I open a deal to increase. MACD is at support again, and as you can see, the market bounced off from here perfectly last time. Now the price is even higher, which means the trend is getting stronger. There is unloading on MACD. The chart shows strength. I enter confidently. Even if there is a rollback, it's okay. I'll just re-enter. Such trends need to be worked out to the end. And again profit, but I admit I was hasty here. I entered at a yield of 54%. I do not advise doing this. It's better to choose transactions with a yield of at least 70%, not lower. The setup was simply powerful, I couldn't resist. I showed you how it works and the indicators worked great. MACD gave a confident signal and the market went as it should. I open another loan. MACD is again near support. This is such a zone that it's difficult to hold the price. Last time there was a great growth from here. Now the price has gone even deeper, so I'm waiting for a strong rebound. The fractal also gave a signal. I set the minimum, now the growth is starting. I cut the bottom clearly, all thanks to MACD and fractal. I fixed the profit, another $1,850 in the piggy bank. As a result, 5 profitable trades in a row. The market is simply gorgeous today. The volatility is charged. Such a move needs to be cut and worked out to the maximum. I'm closing the session with the result of $242,586. This is $3,700 in one day. And all this according to the signals. This is the kind of trading I like. No fuss, no guessing, only facts, logic and confidence in each trade. And if you also like this approach and want to receive the same entry points and get the most profitable trades, go to my Telegram. The link is under the video. Subscribe, follow the analysis, transactions and real results. And don't forget, out of 88 signals, 92% of them brought profit to my subscribers. This already speaks for itself. And of course, put a like, subscribe to the channel and check out the next video. There I will show another cool series of transactions. That's it. See you soon.